Three things. Number one, he's a dedicated student. Number two, he's really good at math. And number three is he wants to bring back ice cream Thursdays. They had it in sixth grade. They got rid of it in seventh grade. And I won't get on my soapbox, but is being a kid a little bit different today than it was when we were kids? In this summertime when we were kids, we left the house. When were we told to come home? When the street lights went on. Did our parents ever know where we were? Did we just got on our bikes and we're out all day long? Today, does that happen at all? No. So I have this whole thing about kids being kids. So this is my third kid at that school. We knew the principal. We went and talked to him and said, hey, can we bring back ice cream Thursdays? And he's like, GA, I don't know why we got rid of it. It was a great fundraiser last year. Let's do it. So Jack's 3x3 sounded something like this. Hi, I'm Jack Bartik. I'm running for the office of treasurer. And there's three reasons why I think I make a great treasurer that my friends tell me that why they think I should be treasurer. Number one is I'm a dedicated student. Number two is I'm really good at math. Number three is I think we should bring back ice cream Thursdays. Let me explain what I mean by each one of those. I'm a dedicated student. I'm part of the Black Mountain Middle School Academy, and our job is to go to the feeder elementary schools and prepare those kids to come into Black Mountain Middle School. We have a longer school day, we have a longer school year. There's only 12 kids in the program. That just shows you my dedication to the success of Black Mountain Middle School. Number two is I'm really good at math. I'll be one of 4 kids who will leave the campus, go up to Mount Carmel. I'll be taking trigonometry 2. That's a junior or senior class. I'll be taking that as an 8th grader. I think you all agree it's important that a treasurer has good math skills. Then finally, let's bring back ice cream Thursdays. We had it last year. We had a great fundraiser. Let's be kids. So on Thursdays after school for $1, can we just have some fun and have some ice cream for a good cause? So again, why do my friends tell me I make a great treasurer? It's the dedication, it's my math skills, and it's the fact that I think we should have a little bit of fun. That's what you want from your treasurer, isn't it? Vote for me, Jack Bartik. Oh. So that begs the question, what do you think? What's the next question you're gonna ask? He ran unopposed. So he did become treasurer. Let me put a little bow on the story though. The following year, Greg Magno went to Mount Carmel as the principal. He left the school. The new principal came in, and the second week of school, I get a phone call in my office, and Mrs. Bartik's like, hey, honey, you need to come home right away. Jack just got from school. The new principal will not allow him to do ice cream Thursday. We're off to the principal's office. So down to the principal's office we went. I explained to her that we talked to Dr. Magno before, got permission. She goes, well, I don't think it's a good idea that we're giving kids ice cream. I got on my soapbox and talked about kids being kids. She goes, okay, how about this? How about if we have a healthy alternative? I'm like, okay. And so she came up with frozen grapes. I was like, okay, great. Did they sell very well? No, but that's fine. We got the ice cream. So, but this 3x3, how does this work? So here's the process. Again, there's 2 parts to being great in sales. 1 part process, 1 part personality. I'm gonna give you the process. What's your job next to do? Put your personality into it. So real quick, what I want you to do right now is just brainstorm with your friend all the reasons why clients should choose you and your company. And let me give you a hint on a couple of things. Saying we provide great customer service, take that off. Why? Does anybody walk in and say our customer service sucks? Everybody says our customer service is great. So with your partners, think about what are some reasons why clients choose to work with you and your team or with you. You got 45 seconds to brainstorm those, and we'll put some up on the board here and figure out how to get this 3x3 going. Everybody take notes on this. Everybody take notes. You'll see why in a minute. Why should you use me? Why me? All right, real quick, this side of the room, give me one this side of the room, real loud, give me one. We answer the phone. All right. We answer the phone. Give me another one. One more time. Okay, relentless. All right. Relentless, flexible, I heard. All right, reputation. All right. Quality control, I heard. Air free. All right, education. All right, so I'm just gonna do with a couple of here. So good deal, I like where we're at. You can't read my writing, but that doesn't matter. I can. So here's the process. All right, there's 5 steps to the why me 3x3. Step number 1 is to introduce it. So this is kind of the end of the meeting. We had a great meeting. I'm getting towards the end of the meeting. I'm like, you know what? I bet you're asking yourself, why should you use Bartik loan signing services? You know what? Our clients tell us all the time, it comes down to 3 reasons why. So I'm simply going to introduce it, and I do it all the time. Like, you know what? I bet you're asking yourself at the end of the day, why should you choose to work with us? Is that thought going through their mind already? So I just like to bring it up. And you know what? Here's what my clients tell me all the time. They're really the top 3 reasons why they choose to work with us. I put it in the 3rd person, and I create a success story out of it. It's not why I think you should. It's like my clients tell us all the time, here's why they choose to use us. I'm gonna create a little FOMO. If I say, here's why you should choose us, they're gonna start pushing back on that. But here's why our clients choose to work with us, they can lean into it. Again, it's a little nuance, but as we study and how the brain works, if I say, here's why you should choose us, they're gonna come up with 13 reasons why they shouldn't. But if here's why our clients choose us, they can lean into that and say, that's interesting. I want to be one of those clients. So I bet you ask yourself at the end of the day, why should I choose to work with you? Then I'm going to overview the 3 reasons why. And I'll just answer the phones, quality, and education. I'll pick those 3 just randomly. So you know what? Our clients tell us all the times, number 1 is they love the fact that we answer the phones. It's about our quality, and it's about the education. Let me explain what I mean by each one of those. I just overview the 3 points. Then I'm gonna explain the key points in detail. I'm gonna explain the fact of why we answer the phone. I'm gonna explain what it means about quality. I'm gonna explain what it means about the education. I'm gonna go into detail about each one. First thing I'm gonna tell them what I'm gonna tell them, then I'm going to tell them, then I'm gonna review those key points. Step number 4, again, the 3 reasons why. It's because I answer the phone, it's quality control, and it's education. And then I had this check-in and write this down. This is the key, this is the money question right here. And that's really what you want from a loan signing partner, isn't it? That's really what you want from a loan signing partner, isn't it? Now, these 3 things may change based on what I learned in discovery, what's important to them. So if I want to have a big list, and I would sit there and before you get home, create a whole list, maybe 8, 10, 12. Maybe talk to your current clients and ask them, why do you choose to work with us? Really get the valid information, what's important to them. Don't try to make it up, what's important to them. So, your why, us, 3x3, 3 things said 3 different times may sound something like this. So again, I cold door pulled. They said, yes, you know what, love to sit down and talk to you. I come in, bring some bagels. I sit down, talk to the staff a little bit. I'm sitting now talking to the business owner. And we have a great conversation. I set an agenda. I do my credibility statement. I go through holistic discovery. I present a beautiful tailored solution. I address your concerns in a non-confrontational manner. And she said, oh, this all really sounds good. But before I'm leaving, I think it's kind of wrapping up. He said, you know what? I bet you're asking yourself, at the end of the day, why should you choose to use me and my team for your loan signing services? You know what? I hear it all the time, over and over again from our clients. There's really 3 reasons why they choose to use us. Number 1, it's the fact that we actually answer the phone. Number 2, it's quality. And number 3, it's the education of my notaries. Let me explain what I mean by each one of those. We answer the phones. We believe it's important that we are there for our clients. So we have a live body answering the phones all day long, and our service level is to answer the phone within 3 rings. They love the fact that we are there when they need us. Number 2, it's the quality, is that we make sure that we scan everything to a single doc and we send it to our team, our quality assurance team. They look over those docs before our notary leaves the client, just to make sure we got everything covered so they don't have to go back to them. So we're really big on making sure we have quality control. Then finally it comes down to the education. We make sure that all of our notaries are loan doc certified, so they know all the different loan docs. So if their clients have a question about it, our notaries could answer to the best of their ability. We really spend time until they understand the documents that they are getting signed, so that we can make sure the process flows smoothly. So again, why do clients choose to work with us? It's the fact that we actually answer the phone, it's the quality we bring to them, and it's the fact that we educate our notaries. At the end of the day, it's really what you want, isn't it? What are they gonna say? No, it's not. All right, so 3 things said 3 different times. Again, verbal knowledge to verbal skill. You ready to practice this? Take your notes. Everybody kind of please stand up. Push your chairs in. Find yourself a partner who is not sitting next to you. Shake their hands and tell them, you are lucky to be my partner. Go for it right now. That's what I'm talking about. All right. If you don't have a partner, raise your hand if you don't have a partner. Raise your hand if you don't have a partner. If you don't have a partner. Anybody have a partner? We need a partner over here. Somebody grab a partner over here. All right. Here's what's gonna happen. Right here, there you go. There's a partner for you. Love it. All right, one of the two of you raise your hand in your partnership. One of your partners, raise your hand. One of your partners, raise your hand. Point to your partner and say, thanks for going first. All right, here's what you're gonna do. If you're going first, right now, put the process up there if you could on the screen. Just follow the process. Hey, you know what? I bet you're asking yourself at the end of the day, why should you use me and my team? Here's what my clients tell us all the time. It comes down to 3 reasons why, A, B, and C. Go into detail about each one, wrap it up. Again, the reasons why are A, B, and C. Then do that check-in question. That's really what you want from a loan signing partner, isn't it? And then switch roles. If you have both gone and have not said, come back to me, what do you think you ought to do? Do it again. Do it again. Repetition is the mother of learning. Is it gonna feel awkward and uncomfortable? Yes, it is. Learning is in the wobbles. If you're playing the role of the customer, you're the prospect, do me a favor, be a good prospect. Don't try to stump your partner. All right, go for it. If you're going first, go for it. Action. Go for it, take pictures. You getting my good side? Keep it going, keep it going. Step into it, practice it. All right, time. Tell your partner, job well done, and go back and have a seat. Tell your partner, job well done, go back and have a seat. All right, have a seat, everybody. Let's wrap it up. Look, these people are into it. I love it. By a show of hands, whose partner did a great job? Take a look around real quick, folks. Take a look around. If your partner does not have their hand raised, my advice is next time, get a different partner. All right? So, could you use that why us 3x3? Well, you need to practice it a little bit. You now have verbal knowledge. You need to move to verbal skill, then to verbal mastery. These are some of the tools that can get you on the stage next year, but you have to get good at them. Again, addressing concerns. I told you I want to give you just a brief overview of the entire process. I'm getting an error message on my sheet. Will you advance to the next slide? There we go, okay. So, addressing concerns, take a picture of this. This is the addressing concerns process. And I'll make sure Mark gets this deck for you too. But usually we've been taught objection, response, objection, response, objection, response. And that is a very confrontational way to address concerns. What's the number one concern you're gonna hear from a prospect? What's the number one concern? Cost. What could cost mean? Cost could mean they don't see the value. Cost could mean you're more expensive than their current provider. Cost could mean they have the budget, they just don't have the need. So cost can mean a lot of different things. So you have to ask clarifying questions to find out what is the root cause of their objection. Clarify and listen. They have to restate and cushion. Again, it's about this emotional need. Then I'm gonna draw out additional concerns. If I get one concern, I'm gonna clarify that concern and say, do you have any other concerns? Why would I wanna bring up other concerns? Somebody like, when I teach this, people are like, gee, you gotta be freaking kidding me. You want me to proactively ask for more concerns? Why open up that can of worms? Again, you already mentioned the fact that you've had great meetings where they never moved forward. Is it possible that you did not uncover a concern they had that's keeping them from moving forward? So I want to get out all the concerns, clarify, listen, restate, cushion, draw out, and then I'm going to isolate. Between those two concerns, which one do you want to talk about first? Then I'll respond. And we'll teach you how to do the response later. Then it's a trial close. Finally, it's about closing the sale. And again, there's all kinds of books on closing and motivating, and things you could say. All I know is you have to step into the fear. You have to ask for the order. And that was a big thing. When I first started, I was failing so miserably, I feared success. We talked a lot about mindset. This is all about execution. You have to step into the fear and get the courage. Why is it so scary to ask for the order? You might, first, one of two things might happen. A, you might get it, they actually go do the work. Or two, they may say no. And I take that personally too. This is my life's work. And whenever I'm working and selling to a company, if I'm gonna be selling them sales training, if I'm gonna be selling them leadership training, I have to be a better salesperson than their best salesperson. For them to sit there and say, we need to bring GA and his company in. So it's really about understanding the process. 6 steps. Pre-call planning to make sure the best version of yourself shows up. Building rapport to reduce that resistance and increase that receptivity. Asking the right questions to understand their entire situation. Then it is about being able to present a tailored solution, being able to communicate why us, and then it's about asking for the order. Those 6 steps, my friends, are what it's about in truly executing. But it's all about mindset and belief systems too, isn't it? Anybody familiar with Roger Bannister? Anybody know who Roger Bannister was? He's the man who broke the mile. First person in recorded history to break the 4-minute mile. Any idea when he did that, Joanne? Any idea when he did that? Man? Yeah. The day he did it. Great answer, Joanne. Yeah. Folks, I've totally lost control. Somebody help me find it. No. But here's the thing. It was believed physically impossible to run the mile in under 4 minutes. Your body would have, your heart had to beat so fast, boom, 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 boom. For that long to pump the blood to your legs, it would literally explode. Now, Roger Bannister, being a medical student at Oxford University and being a runner, on May 13th, 1953. Now, 53 is not that, truly, in all recorded history, we had Jesse Owens in 32 Olympics. It's not that long ago. He ran the mile in 3 minutes, 59.4 seconds. First person in recorded history to ever break the mile. Did he just go out one day and say, you know what, I'm gonna go run the 4-minute mile? No. Did he have a process? It takes 4 laps to run a mile. They called a rabbit. He had a sprinter who'd do it. Did he do it the first time he tried it? No. It took him 11 attempts over 2 years to break the 4-minute mile. How long do you think he held his world record for as the fastest miler?
No, it was quick.
All right. Any guesses? 10 years?
No, I think it was like
It was actually 4 days. He did it. Nobody ever done it. He did it 4 days later. One other person broke the 4-minute mile 4 days later. But in that year, over 11 different people ran the 4-minute mile. End of that month, end of the year, 236 people. Today, every single month, over 3,000 different people. I don't think you and I are one of them, are we? Run the mountain in under 4 minutes. But what did Roger Bannister do to that belief system? And how was he able to do it? By going out and executing. I need your help real quick, my friend. Come on up here. Give me a little appreciation. All right. What's your name, my friend? Terrence. Terrence, wave to everybody. Hey, Terrence. Would you guys admit Terrence is pretty strong? Terrence, give him one of these right here. Which way is the beach?
That way.
That way? Yeah, look. Do you know what this stuff is right here?
Tape?
This is tape. This is not just any tape. Grab that hold in your hand. This is nylon reinforced strapping tape. What I'm gonna ask you to do is, do you think you could just break that, just pulling it apart with your bare hands? Do you think you can just snap it apart without wrapping it under your fingers, just snap it apart with your bare hands? Do you think you can do that right now?
Like this?
Yes, just like that.
No.
Okay, so right now, before he even tries, what's his belief system? That he can't do it. So give it a shot, though. Give it a shot. Put a little effort into it, my friend. Nope. All right, Terrence, give me that. Terrence, can you break nylon reinforced strapping tape with your bare hands just like that?
I don't know.
You just tried.
Yeah. I mean, but I tried it that way.
Okay, that way. Can you break it that way?
No.
No. So if I gave him another piece of tape and had him try it that way, how much effort would he put into it?
not much.
He would put a lot less. How come? Because he already knows he can't do it.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see if we cannot change Terrence's belief system here in under 2 minutes. Grab that, grab another one. All right, you take one and give me the other one. All right. Here's what I want you to do, Terrence. I want you to take the tape and put a sticky side up.
Ah.
All right, now put your 8 fingers on like I have, so there you go. Now I want you to wave to everybody. That's just to make them look silly. Now point your fingers towards yourself. Now push the tape up. See how I push the tape up? So, and put a little crease in it. So push it up. There you go, push it up. There you go. And put about a 2-inch crease in it. Just like that, you got it. Now take your hand, let go, and I want you to put your hand out just like this. Now put it right there in your big knuckle, just like I have it. Now close your fingers on like I have it. Now take that flap, and put that flap underneath your thumb. Take your other hand, wipe it off really good. This hand over here, buddy.
Okay. All right.
Now take the tape here, take this side right here, take that side right there, put your knuckles together like I have mine here. See how I have mine here? Put my knuckles together like this. See my knuckles together? And just take it to your chin and some quick, fast pop.
There we go.
Terrence,
Yes, sir.
can you break nylon reinforced strapping tape with your bare hands?
Yes, I can.
All right, why can he do that, folks? Don't go anywhere. He now has the tools and the process. Here you go, my friend. I'll sign that afterwards, all right? Well done, well done. So the key is that you guys have learned a lot today and yesterday. It's about going back and executing the fundamentals that makes great happen. Again, it's mindset. You have to have the right mindset. It's skill set. Do you have the right skills to execute? Then it's about execution. You have the right mindset, you have the right skills, but are you out there doing the work? Are you time blocking, as Roman said? Are you putting that new business development stuff into your calendar? Mindset, skill set, execution, and then at the end of the day, it's about building relationships. Relationships with your team, with your clients, with everybody around you. So if you like a copy of the book, I have a couple of copies here. I'm happy to sign. You can go to fill a form out there. We can get it. I think it's $34.95 for Mark and Mark's friends. It's $20. And I'll say on behalf of myself, Mark, Roma, and the entire LSS team, and all of you, I want to say thank you very much. You guys rock. Thank you very much. You guys rock. Thank you much.
Incredible. Love you, dog. Good stuff. Oh, man. One more time, Jay Martin. So the weekend, let me get the clicker, GA. The weekend is coming to a close. I know, boo. What a weekend, huh? What a weekend. We'll be out in 15 minutes in case you guys got to catch a flight. We'll be out of here at 5 o'clock sharp, if not sooner. But I don't know where to start. I always get so like, it's like the family gets back together. It's like it's happened so quick and then we're done. But I just want to say thank you so much for coming. Are we able to get those pictures up, Roman? Just give me a head nod. They're coming. You ever been to a wedding? By the end of the wedding, they're done with the wedding video, and you're like, oh my God, how'd you do that? Everybody been to that? So I think we're gonna put up some photos of, there we go. There we go. What a weekend. Oh God. I didn't need pictures of me, man. That was like a blur. The whole weekend was like a blur. Oh, there we go. People be sleeping on the notary community, man. They don't know how we party. You know what I'm saying? Oh, let's go. Oh, good a weekend. What a weekend. So there's a couple snapshots from the weekend. So let me wrap up with a couple things. Yes, what a great weekend, everybody. This is the part of the program where I just want to thank some humans because this was not a one-man band. For everybody who spouses or fathers or mothers who volunteered. So I want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of the volunteers. Can we please give a round of applause for all the volunteers who made this possible? I want to thank Royster Productions, J-Rat, Roy, everyone in the back.
Turn down for what? We love you, Mark, and we love all the beautiful, thriving people here at LSS.
So Royster Productions makes the magic. Anyone need event stuff, I always recommend them. Anything one's podcasting, they're the best. There's people in the back. I see you in the back. I want to say thank you in the back room for Royster Productions. So thank you. So let me just kind of say a few more things if you just bear with me for a moment. I like to just do a personal thank you real quick. Hold on. So I want to do a personal thank you real quick, and that is just, you guys have no idea how you impact my life. My wife's life, my son's life. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. Thank you for being LSS students. Thank you for believing in me. Thank you for allowing me to be part of your journey. Thank you for taking time away from your families and your friends to be here this weekend. You guys have no idea how much you fill my cup and how much you do for me. So just thank you for being part of Loan Signing System Nation. So I'm definitely not a one-man band. This next person I'd like to thank is literally, find myself tearing up, the best thing that ever happened to me. She allows me to give myself to you. She works as hard. She was out there at the booth. She's in the background. I'm a wreck 4 weeks before conference trying to figure out all the panels and stuff, and she's just there, and she calms me, and she allows me to be crazy, and I'm a man of routine, and so we be on vacations, and she sees me on my phone, and I'm emailing, texting, Facebooking one of you, and she just knows that you guys are part of our family. So the best thing ever happened to me, please bring my wife up, Heather Marie Wells. I love you, my little guy soul, Matthew. Do it for you, buddy. So thank you. Give it to. I love you, babe. I can't get you. So I don't know if you can believe it or not, we threw this entire event with a small team of 5. So yes, and so I'd like to bring each one of them up and recognize them because they do so much in the background. They do so much to support you, the students. They do so much to support everything that we do at Loan Signing System. I sometimes look like I'm the guy in the front, but there's so many people in the back. So the first person I'd like to bring up on stage is the co-founder, CEO, Roman Rosario. Thank you to Roman. Stop, baby. Good stuff, baby. All right. You want to get your moment, Daco, please? Bring them out. I need to see. Go forward. Go forward. Right here. Right there. Perfect. Stay right there, Ro. This next lady's been with us for 3 years, I think. She's been doing